and welcome to Campbell Now. I'm Faith Klatt.
And I'm Sarah Oakley. A school like Campbell University depends on generous donors, and we are grateful for them. This is why each year Campbell has the Thank a Giver Day, also known as Tag Day. This day is for students to show their appreciation and to thank our donor who contributes to this school. Samantha got a chance to talk with a few students who thanked a donor.
Thanks, guys. Last Thursday was Campbell Tag Day. This day is for students to appreciate and thank a donor. I got the opportunity to talk with a student who appreciates Campbell Tag Day and a graduate student who helped make this day happen.
Campbell Tag Day is about thanking the donors who give money to Campbell to make these buildings and facilities possible for students to go to school and graduate, especially endowed scholarships as well as, these buildings such as Lundy. To get ready for Tag Day, we set up over 300 tags around campus, which are to show students what buildings and facilities were given to Campbell by donors.
I like to participate in Tag Day, not only because you get a free shirt, but because you can show as a student your appreciation to the donors who are giving to Campbell on a regular basis and are being generous and charitable. So it really allows me to connect with them who have been alumni or people who just love Campbell, and so I can be involved in communicating appreciation to them for their generosity.
Campbell Tag Day is a unique tradition that we participate in here at Campbell. A special thank you to all the donors who give to this amazing school. I'm Samantha Steichen, reporting for Campbell Now TV. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Samantha. We are grateful to have people donate to this campus with scholarships and buildings. A special thank you to the donors here from Campbell Now.
The Creek was full of excitement last week with homecoming festivities each day. Jacob Sinclair checked out what was going on at the beginning of homecoming week.
Thanks, Faith and Sarah. This past week was homecoming week, and CAB hosted events each night to lead up to the big day. The first night was canvas painting, and we got to take a look.
We started a week off of this homecoming week with the canvas painting event, which is what's going on right behind me. That is a instructional thing from a company that a person comes in, instructs students how to paint a canvas, and we have a sign that they draw up, and that's basically what they're painting. They're painting a camel on a football field.
Homecoming week was full of exciting events for students to be a part of.
The canvas painting is the first time we've ever done the canvas painting, and homecoming week, although it is an annual event, we're trying to spruce it up this year and do some very different things, bring some different activities. Tomorrow in Sailor Park we have a barbecue, Wednesday we have a comedian hypnotist, Thursday is our annual bonfire, and then Friday we're playing Back to the Future in her auditorium.
We caught up with a senior to share about what homecoming means to her.
And this week is just about representing Campbell and just representing our school pride and just all of us getting together to be the face of the Campbell for this weekend. Just getting pumped together to represent Campbell University. I've been a part of the homecoming committee for the past 3 years, so planning the parade, planning the t-shirt designs, the bonfires, just all the events for our campus is really exciting because I can say that I made my mark here at Campbell by just putting in the time to make homecoming something that everyone looks forward to every year. I know I've looked forward to it for the past 4 years, and I've just been humbled to be a part of it for the past 3 years, so it's pretty cool.
Hope you had fun, Camels. This was just one of the many successful events they had this week. I'm Jacob Sinclair, reporting for Campbell Now TV.
Those paintings look so good. Thanks, Jacob, for this exciting update.
We will be checking in with Brendan about the weather right after these messages. Let's see what's going on with the weather. Here's Brendan.
How's it going, Camels? We're going to go ahead and jump right into our 5-day forecast. Starting off with Thursday with a 10% chance of rain, mostly cloudy, and a high of 78 and low of 55. And then jumping it into Friday with also a 10% chance of rain and a high of 81 and low of 57. And both Friday and Monday share highs of 81. We're seeing a really warm first week of November, which is pretty interesting. But fortunately, there's going to be not too much moisture that's going to be rolling through our area. Back to you, Faith and Sarah.
Thanks, Brendan. Do you like dogs? Do you also like good food? Did you let the dogs out? Come out to the Dogs and Dogs event to get some good hot dogs while petting some good dogs. It will be Friday, November 3rd at 4 p.m. in Sailor Park. Come relieve some stress and pet some pets.
Want to help others and get into the holiday spirit? Make sure to volunteer at the Community Christmas Store on November 15th through the 17th. You can volunteer to be a gift wrapper, greeter, assist with childcare, assist shoppers, or be a Spanish interpreter. Please direct questions to Tracy Connor at tconnor@campbell.edu.
Want to challenge camels? If you do, then you'll probably want to test yourself in an escape room. On November 16th, there will be a trip to an escape room that will leave from the Fine Arts Building at 1:30. Sign-ups are being held in the Student Center.
Sports will be coming right up after this short break. See you soon. Welcome back. It's time to see what has been going on in Campbell sports. Here's Khalil.
Hi, I'm Khalil with Campbell Sports. If you weren't in the creek this past weekend, then you missed out on a great game. Unfortunately, the Camels took a loss 54-48 in triple overtime to Jacksonville, but they were still making a lot of plays, so let's look at some.
Wells looking over the middle, catch is intercepted. Here comes Dante Simmons. Simmons in a plus territory. And Simmons dragged inside the 5-yard line. Barnes with the ball. Barnes burrows into the end zone. Touchdown, Darius Barnes.
We'll be talking the pregame.
Career low 10 yards last week. A nice start to this one. As the toss outside is gobbled up by Jack Ryan. Going to get off the field one more time. Wells looking long. And that duck is intercepted. Deontay Henderson. Henderson still on his feet and right near midfield. Second interception for the Camels.
On the ground, first down.
Smith taking it himself, and Daniel Smith will get the first down and more. Smith with speed into Jacksonville territory. Pressure coming. Smith to Sanders, and Trey Sanders now past the 45.
Right there, easy pitch and catch.
Smith on the run. Smith breaks one tackle. Smith into the end zone. And Daniel Smith to the house for the touchdown.
We talked about his build.
Smith, pump fake. Smith for Roderick. And Zach Roderick into Jacksonville territory. Smith, the jump pass, and Michael Wooten. Touchdown, Camels. Smith the fake, pass to Blockman, and Aaron Blockman muscles off his defender for a touchdown. Smith, the pump fake. Smith looking outside, and Blockman's got it. Smith fakes the toss, runs it himself, and Daniel Smith to the corner. Smith dodges a defender, and inside the 5 goes. Touchdown! Territory. Smith calls his own number, and Daniel Smith is breaking loose. Smith to the end zone, and Daniel Smith running to a record book and giving Campbell the lead in second overtime. Wells the keep, and Wells throws it back to Washington, and Campbell gets the 2-point stop.
Jacksonville played a great game, and our guys kept fighting. At the end of the day, they made enough plays to win the game.
They'll be heading over to Charlotte to play Davidson this Saturday. That's all the time we have. Back to you, Faith and Sarah.
Thanks, Khalil. Today, Campbell will be celebrating El Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. For those who are not familiar with this festival, this day celebrates the life of family members who have passed on. Students can come out and place flowers in honor of their loved one's life. There will also be sugar cookies and some pan de muertos treats at the festival. The festivities will take place in the academic circle at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Campbell will be hosting a variety of events focusing on men's health as a part of Movember, No Shave no shame. The next event featured in this month is called My Masculinity Helps. This event will be taking place on Wednesday, November 8th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in D-Rich. And guess what? It is also a Connections credit if you go. If you want to learn more about these events, look for the billboards around campus.
Campus Kitchen is hosting a hunger banquet. This banquet is an interactive experience that will show students the effects of food insecurity within a home. The event is $5 and all funds will go to Campus Kitchen and the Social Work Department. The hunger banquet is on November 2nd at 6 p.m. in Taylor Hall in room 118. Help us fight hunger, Camels.
The semester is coming to an end and so are your Camel Bucks. If you still have a lot of Camel Bucks, you might want to get rid of them before the semester ends. Once the semester ends, they won't carry over to the next semester, so don't let them go to waste. They can be spent at any eating establishment on campus. Thank you for joining us. Please follow us on social media at Campbell CUTV. We have new shows every Tuesday and Thursday morning. I'm Faith Klatt.
And I'm Sarah Oakley. See you later, Camels.